Hi, I'm Mandeep Singh, CEO and founder of Mandeeps.com and Vanjaro. Thank you so much for joining me in this series of preview videos of Vanjaro, where we're releasing a new preview video every day until DNN Summit 2020. So let's get started. What I have here is a Vanjaro site running DNN 9.4, and today we'll be looking at revisions. So let's start by logging in. Let's make some quick changes here. I'm just going to change this to About Us, and then we'll go ahead and go to the revisions tab. And what I see here that there is now a draft version that I am currently working on, and we do know that there's a published version. The green tells us that's the current published version that's live. So if I click on it, I will lose my draft changes, because what happens is that published version then becomes my draft version, which is fine. I'm going to click on it, and I do see that is the published version. Okay, so let's go ahead and make some changes again. I'm going to go ahead and change this to About Us, and then I'm also going to go down here, and I see that I have a live forms module on this page. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. So I'm going to make these two changes. I got rid of the modules and changed this, and I'm going to go ahead and publish the page. Once I do that, I'm going to head back to revisions again, and now see there's no draft at this time. I have 5 different published versions available. I'm able to click on any of the revisions and go back and see the changes. Now, as soon as I do that, a new draft is made for me. So for example, if I click on this last one right here and take a look, I do see my module is there, and do see is what we do and all this changes there. If you also notice, I have some social icons on the top, which is not there in my current published version. So those were moved to the bottom as well. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I can quickly click on each one and see the changes. I can see that in the first 3 right here, we had what we do, and the current published version was changed to About Us, and it's also missing the contact us module, the live forms module. Okay, so let's go quickly to the settings and in live editing. We're going to go to revisions. So we can specify the maximum numbers of revisions we want to keep for each page. Now these are the default settings. I can have 5, 50, 500. Really, there's no limit. Now, when you create a new page, this is the default that goes in place. But that doesn't mean that it's one for all pages. You can go ahead and override that at page level. There could be a specific page where you want to keep more than 5 instances. So you can go ahead and specify that here. So right now the default is 5, and that's why when I come down to revision, I don't see more than 5 versions. But I can change that value to, like I said, any number and keep as many revisions I want. Okay, so there's no concept of recycle bin in Vanjaro in terms of your modules. So if you notice, I don't have a module on the page right now, but there was one in the previous version. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this previous published version and see there's a module right there. So if I want to bring this module back, or if I want to get this page back, I simply click on publish again and just say restored or reverted back to that version. Pretty cool. So if I go back to revisions, now I do see that my current published version has the module, the one prior does not, the one prior does not, and the one prior to that has the module. So it's kind of maintaining that for you automatically. So here's the question. If there's no recycle bin, and if these modules are not going to a specific recycle, when do we actually get rid of the module? So that's kind of automatically handled. If I keep publishing this page without the module, and once there's no revision left that actually contains an instance of that module, we'll simply go ahead and delete that module at that time. So it's automatically handled for us. Basically, if the contact us module no longer exists in any of the revisions, it will be permanently deleted. So you don't have to manually go ahead and remove it from a recycle bin ever. So that kind of saves and automate things and makes life easier for the end users. Talking about recycle bin, let's go ahead and go back to pages really quick. There's no recycle bin for pages either. Instead, if you delete a page, for example, this one right here, kind of appears right on top right there. So there's no separate recycle bin, but you can always look at your deleted pages from here. And then you have the option to either restore them or delete them permanently. There's also options to delete all pages that exist here, and I can go ahead and do that. So again, few things to make the administration process super easy and super quick. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow with another video, so be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social networks. Head over to Vanjaro.com and join the conversation. Let us know what you think about Vanjaro.